In the heart of ancient Persia, nestled amidst the verdant hills of Kangavar, lay a sacred spring that whispered tales of devotion and purification. It was the Anahita's sacred spring, a sanctuary dedicated to the revered goddess Anahita, the protector of waters and the bringer of fertility. The spring emerged from the depths of the earth, its crystal-clear waters bubbling forth with a gentle murmur. It cascaded into a series of pools, each adorned with intricate carvings and inscriptions that paid homage to the goddess. The air was thick with the scent of incense and the sound of prayers whispered by pilgrims who came from far and wide to seek Anahita's blessings. Legend had it that the spring was created by Anahita herself, who descended from the heavens to quench the thirst of the parched land. As the waters flowed, they carried with them the goddess's divine essence, making them sacred and purifying. Pilgrims believed that bathing in the spring would cleanse them of their sins and grant them fertility and prosperity. The sanctuary surrounding the spring was a testament to Anahita's power and influence. It was a vast complex of temples, courtyards, and gardens, all adorned with exquisite artwork and architecture. The main temple, dedicated to the goddess, was a marvel of engineering, its towering columns and vaulted ceilings creating a sense of awe and reverence. Within the temple, a colossal statue of Anahita stood resplendent, her flowing robes adorned with precious jewels. Her serene expression and gentle gaze seemed to radiate peace and tranquility. Pilgrims would gather before the statue, offering prayers and sacrifices in her honor. The courtyards of the sanctuary were filled with lush gardens, where flowers bloomed in vibrant hues and the sound of birdsong filled the air. Pilgrims would stroll through the gardens, seeking solace and inspiration amidst the beauty of nature. They believed that the flowers and plants were sacred to Anahita, and that their fragrance carried her blessings. As the sun began its descent, casting a golden glow over the sanctuary, the pilgrims would gather at the edge of the spring. They would immerse themselves in the sacred waters, their bodies and souls cleansed by the goddess's touch. The water was said to have healing properties, and many believed that it could cure illnesses and bring good fortune. After bathing, the pilgrims would don white robes and gather in the temple for a sacred ceremony. They would chant hymns to Anahita, offering her their gratitude and devotion. The air would fill with the sound of their voices, creating a symphony of praise that echoed through the halls of the sanctuary. As the ceremony reached its climax, the high priestess would perform a ritual dance, her movements graceful and fluid. She would invoke the goddess's presence, asking for her blessings upon the pilgrims and the land. The pilgrims would watch in awe, their hearts filled with a sense of connection to the divine. With the ceremony concluded, the pilgrims would return to their homes, carrying with them the blessings of Anahita. They would spread the word of her power and grace, inspiring others to seek her protection and guidance. And so, the Anahita's sacred spring continued to be a place of worship and purification for centuries to come. It was a sanctuary where the faithful could connect with the divine, find solace in nature, and receive the blessings of the goddess who watched over them.